speak with someone, try to see your reflection in the other person's eyes. This will make you appear more imposing.
Yo, Aaron.
Yo,
How's your day?
it was pretty good.
That's good to hear, man. That's great to hear. I'm very glad.
Yo, why are you looking at me like that?
We have an alternative mic for now. Welcome back to the vlogs. Tell us about your towel adventure.
So, as you guys know, Friday.
Just in, we have a towel stealer.
Let me tell you guys, okay? So yesterday, I emailed the rec center and I said, yo, I did not steal any towels. Please, can you check your little chip things? And then they responded to me on Friday, but I didn't respond until Monday. They responded on Friday saying, please respond to the email that we originally sent to you. So I said, okay. So then I copy and pasted my first email, resent it to this new email account. And then Monday morning, woke up to an email saying, thank you for returning your towels and being a good citizen. You're all set. So all it took was an email.
Did you return your towel today?
I did. I got 3 towels today, returned them all.
3 towels?
Yeah,
You're
that's my
towel-mania.
routine. I know. I got one of the big towels, 2 of the small towels. Because you gotta, the hair. Then you gotta put one so your feet are not touching the gross,
Thank you. This is the lab poll of the week. Make sure to vote which one is your favorite fry. I hate salt and vinegar chips. But we have some lovers in the freaking chat here. If you're with me, comment I hate vinegar chips. Anyway, we have a very controversial take on chips.
It's not controversial. This is actually the correct opinion. So, first, in America, salt and vinegar chips are really good. They're very solid. But I know they're kind of like a lot for a lot of people. Too much sodium, too much vinegar. Let me put you on ketchup chips, okay? The best chip flavor. Lay's ketchup chips. Amazing. You can only buy them in Canada. I'm sure you can buy them in other countries too, but that's the only country I know that you can buy them in. My cousins ship them to me because I love them so much. Salt and vinegar, but toned down a notch a little bit, It's a little bit sweet because ketchup has a little sweetness with the tomato. So good.
Lay's, please sponsor her. Big K said he loves a crinkle cut fry with oil and vinegar. He just made a nice sound. He went ooh over there. All right, should I take off my jacket? All right, let me take off my jacket. Okay, I had an idea. What if you had a superpower based on your personality? And because there's no such thing as superpowers, so what would the repercussions be of using your powers? So Big K, mystery character still in the vlogs, said that his power would be to speak to animals. And he was so creative with his little drawback. He said every single time he eats something, he would always hear that animal talk to him. Soo-hyun's power is to become a big bear that is very huggable because he's Pookie Bear. Anita Maxween. What do you think Anthony's superpower would be based on his personality? Maybe mine's a little just too troll, but make everything taste like chicken tenders. He messes those boys up, bro. He'll bite into an apple and then all of a sudden he'll turn it into a chicken tender. He can't physically shape it into a chicken tender, but
Tastes like chicken tender.
tastes like chicken tender. But what would the drawback be?
From a nutritional standpoint, you only get
Chicken tender?
what's in the chicken tender.
I was gonna say because you know how you eat a lot and then you get nauseous? I was gonna say you have the repercussions of feeling that nausea of eating all that oil. So every time you make something taste like that, you're just hella nauseous. I think I know Ashanti's power. She's pretty funny. So her superpower is to say anything and make people smile.
I don't know if it's a superpower. She doesn't feel negative emotions. She's relatively stress-free. I've only seen her with good vibes.
But what does that cost her? So she will always feel positive, but there's going to be 1 week of her life, all those negative vibes she was able to negate happens in that 1 week. She feels all that sadness for 1 week. Is 1 week too long, or is it?
I think 1 week is okay.
I was gonna say a day, but that's a little too short. 1 week, but you don't know when the week is. Caroline loves running.
I'm Caroline. I was working in
But she also loves she's hardcore vegetarian. So she'll have unlimited stamina. So she can run forever. She doesn't feel the fatigue, but everything physiological is still at play. So for example, her temperature increases. She can keep on running until she gets a heat stroke. She has special 2 powers. In 10-foot radius, circular, not even just that, but above her as well and below her. She turns anything that's cooked, raw meat into vegetables. And like she can't help that power because it's just like a radius. So if she's like running by a restaurant, like there's like certain amount of entrees that will just turn into vegetables. I think I know Jacob's power. His power would be to make everything he touches X amount of weight. So for example, like even though he doesn't have a barbell at home, like he can take a broom and make it weigh like 400 pounds. What do you think the repercussion would be? Now from now on, the whole entire thing is always like 200 pounds. So no one can pick it up except for him.
Or I was thinking like whatever he does, he needs to go to failure.
So for example, like he wants to make something lighter, right? So like then he carries this heavy box into my house. Then he can change that 200-pound box to a 10-pound box, but he has to keep on holding it until failure.
Or like if he needs to go to his house, okay, but the weight has to be enough for him to reach failure when he gets to the house.
It's like-
Whenever he reaches failure.
It's like domain specific.
領域展開
Minimal effective dose.
ミニマルドーセージ
And I'm on 360, 360, 360.
I do 360?
Yeah, you do
Why am
360.
I supposed to do 360?
Okay.